Good evening, one and all present here. So there's nobody around me, so I'm taking off my mask. Vanakkam, Chennai. Actually, this is my first time after the pandemic in the city, and I must say that Chennai is still the best, though there are very less people. But I guess I've come here a very long time ago. Still, the charm of the city is bright, and I'm very happy to be here. Today we all are gathered here to interconnect the World Wellness Mission event. I'm extremely honored and feel privileged to have given the opportunity to welcome every one of you for this wonderful evening. The motto of this event is Global Interconnectedness, to encourage entrepreneurs, NGOs. I'm sorry, can you all hear me? Because I can hear the echo. I'm sorry. Individuals, entrepreneurs, and NGO integration with the various social activities. Anything it may be today, you all have an opportunity to shine and show the world who you are. We have gathered here only to celebrate the success of the event, but also the talent, passion, and charm of everyone. Wishing you all a great evening ahead, and I kindly request you all to join us for snacks and dinner later on. Thank you. I'll hand it over to Mr. Sunish Devan.
Good evening, everybody. All right. So it's been a long time that we had a physical meetings for about 3 years now. It is the very humble start that we want to do. Am I okay? Audible? Yeah, cool. So the title of this evening is called World Wellness Mission and Agastya Works. So a lot of corporates, a lot of individuals, entrepreneurs, and all of us from the last 3 years, we've been looking into, okay, we know the pandemic, everybody knows what it is, but what next? Because there is a lot of survey which we've been doing, the corporates or probably research team, we've been doing a lot of survey. This is not from now, it's happening quite some time. So I wanted to make sure to share the survey which is happening from the research team and what are we going to see in the future. So what is the survey? The survey is nothing but the industries 1.0, probably the industries, the evolution of the industries, and now the transformation of the industry, so-called industries 4.0. So what is this industries 4.0 got to do with us, and what is this transforming ideas or probably transformation that we are looking at today? So it's very simple. Humans in the year 1959 or probably 1957, we had this one word called invention, and that is after some time, because initially we started with discovery like thousands of years ago, and then human was bitten by a bug called the science. Then he started to do something called this invention, and invention also had to stop in some time because he almost invented a lot of things. So what after invention? Somebody can tell me? What after invention? Humans started to live in this world with discovery, and then he started off with invention, and then after invention, he got bitten by another bug called as technology. So once we got bitten by a bug called as technology, what was our job, sir? After invention? The job that we all are doing now. The mobile phones, anything, the telephones, sorry? Innovation. We have advanced the invention and we call it innovation. So innovation has been there from 1959 till date. So what is happening to the innovation is we wanted to have the world, or probably we wanted to see the world in different fashion, but now it is not happening. It stopped in the year 2009. So from 2009, we've been pushing it for some time, but we failed drastically because we wanted to see beyond innovation. So what is this beyond innovation? Anybody? Beyond innovation is what we wanted to see. And we are here today to understand what is this beyond innovation, what is happening. 2012, 13, 2000, I hope the people who are there in the corporates would have felt 2008 was absolutely the disaster across the globe. The downturn started. So after 2008, we pushed it up to 2012, 13. And after 13, nothing much happened in terms of mobiles, in terms of technology, a lot of things happened. But in 2013, 14, the Germans are the first people to tell innovation is not going to happen anymore. We have to look into something new. And that is transformation. So we are here to understand the transformation of the world, and what was happening in the last 2 centuries is not going to happen in the next 18 or probably 20 or max 30 years. So this is the transformation era, my dear friends. And in this era, what we are looking at is the association of the globe. The globe is getting united together. So because there are two lines which is absolutely fascinating in the corporate world, something called horizontal integration and horizontal association and vertical integration. Because the whole world is getting together to make a wonderful future, a better world and better environment, lot of things. So we are here to understand what is this transformation and how can we all help. So firstly, I just wanted to go to the topic when I am taking a topic after probably the next 20 minutes time. So this purpose of this evening is only to get associated with the corporates and to encourage the individuals, entrepreneurs and corporates to focus on the social activity, the environmental activity, and of course the challenge today in the world, the biggest challenge today in the world is the climatic change. So here we environment and the climatic change. So we are here to take the step-by-step process on how an individual can get involved for the better cause of the social world, for the better environment, certainly to fix the climatic change. So this is an initiative. Who can do this? And who are doing this? NGOs. NGOs are the ones who have been doing a lot of activities for the social development, who have been getting involved for environmental cause, and certainly these are the NGOs who have taken a greatest measures for global climatic change. To just name few, 254 NGOs in USA, that is US, have taken already now to collaborate across the globe for the climatic change mission. So we are here to get associated with the NGOs across South India, and we are going to be associating with corporates and taking up all the objectives for social, environmental and global cause. So I'm very happy to be here, and very pleasant evening almost. I hope we are almost getting done with this COVID-19, and yeah, we are almost there. So it's a wonderful evening, and I also wanted to introduce this evening will be not only we going to talk about the wellness, we are also going to be honoring the individuals, entrepreneurs and corporates in the segment that they have achieved. Alright, so we call this honoring as an award, and in Tamil Nadu and in Karnataka we have titled this awards as in Tamil Nadu we have the title this award as Agastya Awards, and in Karnataka we have titled this as Baswa Awards. So welcome to Agastya Awards, and we have categorized 27 sectors to receive the award. So firstly, I appreciate categories of the awards. And okay, can you just play the topics? The seminar has got 3 to 4 topics. The first topic will be presented today. The first topic that we are going to be presenting today is global interconnectedness, or we can call it as global connectivity. To talk this topic, we are very pleased and honored to invite Dr. Amaleshwari. Please give a big round of applause to Dr. Amaleshwari ma'am.
Thank you, Sunish, for a warm welcome. And I would like to take my pleasure in appreciating the organizers of the event, the World Wellness Mission and the Agastya Awards Foundation to have organized such a beautiful event. I think they have taken much time in crafting the event, and their plan is to do it in Chennai. They all have traveled long. So Sunish, on behalf of you, on behalf of the institution I come from, I take my privilege in thanking you, and I would like to welcome all the dignitaries on the dais. And I am here to deliver a very small, conceptual lecture on, am I audible? Conceptual lecture on global connectivity or interconnectedness. And I think today, after pandemic, we call it as the post-pandemic era or the new normal. We know we were really, our lives were into roller coaster, and today being alive itself has become a great thing. And we would like to thank the global connectedness which has brought us out, where we were suffering for getting into medications, again taking into services where global unanimity was prevalent. So we all know that globalization happened in the 90s, and the gates were open for other countries to come and do businesses. As Sunish very clearly explained that we all know what is globalization. So I am here to highlight few points on how global interconnectivity or how we are staying globally connected. So today, if you look into the products we use, we might not be sure whether it was from our own country. So we might be using products from China, products from US, products from UK. So here, there is a very open space for all the countries to exchange their products. And if we talk in terms of economy is totally based on the global connectivity, and we transform culture. Today, if you look into a small city in our Tamil Nadu, if you look into Madurai, we can see multiple people coming and learning culture and Tamil from there, and then taking it back to their countries. So we are globally connected. So how is this global connectivity going to be very, very useful for us in terms of growth? See, when we look into the growth of a country, we are normally bothered about the GDP. This GDP cannot go high when we are not connected. So staying connected is very, very important for the growth of a nation. So I would like to again re-emphasize on the betterment of growth only through global connectivity. It is in the form of arts, it is in the form of crafts, it is in the form of brain drain. Normally we look at brain drain as something which is very dangerous to the country. But when we had a rule, when we had second time Mr. Obama taking over the presidency of the United Nations, and he said that the Indians are not given much opportunity to get into the US to work. We all were taken aback. So now when we have our people working across the globe, right, when there is an openness for us to be getting placed across the country, and today Canada is open. And I think people from here go there, make their salaries, and then that comes into the country, you put on the form. So when I talk about FDP is again, your foreign national, funds which are coming into the country, move the economy a lot. So I think this global connectivity is very important in terms of economy. If we talk in terms of passion, we are all connected globally where once we have a problem, the other countries are supporting us. When the other country is into a problem, we go on support the other nations. So I again re-emphasize on staying connected. And one more small request to all the audience, let us get connected, lively here, being very humane. I think that is the most important thing after all the inventions as some nations given us we have improved a lot. We are getting connected only through the social media. I think personal connectivity is also very important because I find that digital things or detoxification is more important than any other detoxification today. So we only use mobile phones for connecting with people. I think this is a very good attempt made by the organizers where it is an opportunity for us also to stay connected lively. Thank you very much. Thanks for giving me.
All right. Okay, it's the time for us to get started with the awards, and then we will have to move on. So I hope the awards, the category first. Can you please display on the screen? Am I audible? No. So we'll have the first category of the awards. In the first place, what is this Agastya Awards, and why we have selected, as I told you, the focus is not only for the corporates, the focus is also for the individuals, and the focus is certainly the corporates, SMEs, small and medium business people, entrepreneurs, and the people who are working for the corporates by default. So we have seen their experience in terms of the field for about 6 years or probably 5 years. They have been in their field, and what they have achieved is, I would like to focus on one word here, transformation, which we have been talking about from the last 5 minutes. I've been repeating this word called this transformation. Of course, yes, because it is, and the time has come for us to consider, to encourage the people who have been in the research and development, who have made this possible, this transformation possible. So we have selected approximately about 27 categories. So we are very pleased to announce the first category of this evening is, the first category of the evening is, very honored because ma'am just gave the wonderful presentation about global interconnectedness, and we are very honored to honor the first award of this evening, and this is the first award for Agastya Awards after a very pandemic, after 3 years. It's been a wonderful opportunity for us, and the award for Agastya Award goes to Ma'am Dr. Amaleshwari, who is the director for Vaishnava College. So ma'am, very very happy, and to give this award, I present Ramesh, Dr. Ramesh from Bangalore, and he is an entrepreneur. He has been in the entertainment industry and a great social worker. So thank you so much for making this evening a wonderful evening, sir. So please, President. A very big round of applause to Dr. Amaleshwari ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And the second award goes to Sudhakar B. Sudhakar B, please come down, sir. Please come on stage. And I request Dr. John sir to present the award for Sudhakar B. S-Mart is nothing but an online supermarket in Singapore. It's called Singapore Mart, but the application what we have in the Play Store is S-Mart, a very, very fastest growing online supermarket in the Tamil Nadu, that part, not in Chennai. They have started from Tiruchi, and they have very, very fastly grown in that zone, and very shortly they are coming to Chennai. So to encourage S-Mart, we are presenting this award for Dr. Raja, since the evening is very, very traffic and heavy rains, and he had to go to his hometown. On behalf of Raja, we request Dr. Arunari to collect this award from Dr. Ramesh. Please. A big round of applause for S-Mart, online supermarket. Thank you. Yeah, so now it's time for us to go to the next topic, and the next topic is we wanted to, because in the last 2 years, we have understood a very importance of the food, because we were there at home, and we wanted to go out, but there is no option, thanks to the technology, but behind the technology, there is something which is very, very big, and this is nothing but the agriculture segment. So I'm very, very pleased and honored to have this topic in this evening, that is, what is our nation's mission? Because everybody has got a mission, and what is India's mission for agriculture? And the mission is 2025, because everybody, the government of India has got a mission for agriculture, and we as corporates and we as the entrepreneurs, what is our mission for agriculture 2025? So for this topic, I request Dr. John Das to come and have his ideas and views on this topic. Please come.
Good evening to everybody. Today I am here to talk about how the future of agriculture in India will be. Rather, according to the global standards, India will also follow those standards. Globally, if you look at countries like Netherlands, the Scandinavian countries we call it, those people have taken the lead in agriculture. இங்க இருக்கிற யாராவது இன்டைரக்டா or டைரக்டா அக்ரிகல்ச்சர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்களா? Are you guys involved? Yes. அவ்வளவுதானா? Okay. See, we all know in pandemic, agriculture was, when food related business was the only business which was thriving. All other business had a very tough time surviving. Of course, the pharma sector was doing well, the hospitals were doing well. So business as a whole, if you look at globally, the future is going to be on food, water. You know, these are the elements which will determine the country's progress. So agriculture, if you look at it, it is not like what it was before. Global agriculture is totally revamped itself. Like earlier you had this organic soil cover in your land, which was existent, which was pretty much useful for agriculture. But now what has happened is this organic layer in the soil is depleted completely, due to urbanization, overall land development and things like that. So globally what has happened is, even without soil, today you can do agriculture. So this is what technologies in Europe, Israel, these people have shown the whole world. For doing agriculture, you don't require soil. Okay? So global agriculture, if you look at horticulture, and if you look at exotic crops, production, everything is moved into that segment. So people are using grow medium to cultivate and grow food. Right? So if you look at Indian agriculture, traditionally we were dependent on the soil, natural soil for agriculture. But the problem is due to years and years of farming, the organic material in the soil is no more available. So obviously we also have to move into different modes of modern agriculture. So by another 5 years, globally everybody is moving towards, one is either nourishing the soil, so that is the open cultivation we call. Then there is this new technology by name precision farming. Precision farming is you cover up the land which you are going to cultivate and there is a 10% result. See, in agriculture people say it is not a profitable business. That is how Indians have always been given the theory that agriculture is not profitable. It is not. Because agriculture is one domain which is the most profitable business to be in for everybody, for entrepreneurs, for corporates. Everybody will jump into this wagon. So future is going to be agriculture. And this precision farming is because of greenhouses. I think you would all had a pretty good knowledge about what is a greenhouse. A greenhouse is a closed environment under which specific crop is grown with 100% result. The 100% result அப்படின்றது agricultureல வராது அப்படின்றது because usually நம்ம எப்படின்னா முன்னாடி agriculture பண்ணோம்னா வானம் பார்த்த பூமி seed எடுத்து அப்படியே தூக்கி போடுவோம். So it is just sown like, that was the time earlier, 100 years, 200 years before, where you had an organic layer in the soil, so cultivation was possible. But now it is not so. இப்போ நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா earlier in the time ago, இப்போ பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு ஏக்கர் cultivationல today in modern agriculture you can earn up to 20 lakhs in 1 acre per year. Okay, but our farmers are not even making 20 to 30,000 rupees per year. So this is how global agriculture has boomed. So global people are making about 20 to 25 lakhs a year on 1 acre of land. So this is what India will also move in the future. But to start this type of farming, it requires a lot of infrastructure. So what government is coming out with is, government has come out with a lot of schemes, like 50% subsidy, 100% subsidy on certain drip irrigation type of schemes, 90% subsidy is available in a lot of states. So from 50 to 100% subsidy is given for starting precision farming. So you can really follow government websites which are into this agri-engineering and new agriculture products, so that you will know what all subsidies are available to start this precision agriculture. So the future will be like every square foot of space you get, whether you get it in a city or you get in a rural area, you can farm. So today you can do agriculture even in your rooftop, even in your indoor place. Suppose you have a first floor which you are giving for rental at 25,000 or 30,000 rupees. If you do indoor farming, like vertical farming in the same space, you can earn up to 1.5 lakhs in a space of say 2,000 square foot. If you are renting that place to somebody, you might get only 25,000 rupees. So this will be the future. Like already Singapore is moving into an indoor farming method like this. A lot of countries are going towards indoor farming. So urban areas, if you look at metropolitan cities or major cities, people who have a roof car can get into indoor farming. So the future will be indoor farming, rooftop farming, precision farming, and commercial cultivation, which is not depending on the soil cover, but it is depending on the grow bed. So government is coming out with various schemes, as I already briefed you. So get in touch with all these government websites which are promoting this type of modern agriculture. Subsidies are available. If you own an Aadhaar card, if you own a piece of land, you are eligible for these subsidies. So get use of this, and you can also get in touch with agriculture companies also. So a lot of consulting companies are coming today to start such farming. So in future will be every square foot of land you can farm and you can make a good business out of it. Because food is one industry where you don't require much of marketing. You just manufacture a product. There is a huge demand, and that too India being a huge consumer market with a huge 130 crore population bracket. Obviously, you have a market if you produce. So agriculture is a very positive business which every one of you can venture into it. Look for the government schemes and you can start getting in touch with some consulting companies, and you can get, anybody can get into this agriculture field, and you make hay while the sun shines. So this is the period. Next 5 years is going to be huge, and you can be the initial, you can get into the startup right? Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. That was absolutely great information, because we have never known that we could earn in 2,500 square feet, we could earn approximately about 1.5 lakhs. Is a very big information, and India requires all of us to get into this. Is called the era of transformation, and sir's experience in terms of understanding this segment, and we call this segment as high-tech agriculture, and this is growing across the world. It's growing very fast, and we wanted to have your contribution and your lot of ideas for the Chennai firstly, and across the India also. So thank you so much. It was wonderful inputs. And for the next, we wanted to invite from the organization Christian Charitable Trust, and to give a wonderful topic of this evening. So we welcome Christian Charitable Trust.
Good evening, one and all. I'm so glad to be here. It's a wonderful opportunity that we have been given a good platform here today this evening. I would like to thank respected chief guests and the audience, everyone here. I'm sorry. So, I'll tell the story to start with. A lady was in our auditorium. She was about to there to watch a movie. So behind her was sitting a man who was sneezing continuously, and he's requested that lady, saying that, ma'am, I'm very allergic to the flower that you are having in your hand. So can you please remove that? So this lady, with a good smile, she said, actually it is an artificial flower. So it all depends on our mind. So the topic I'm given here is thy wellness and mind, food and environment. Environment and mother, so like everyone, the previous guest who spoke about it, is it's the environment, the world and the earth is not an individual's property, it's everyone's. So we are here to protect our environment, and environment every day. So like in May 2006, the film Amin Converted Truth was released, and for the first time in the long time, our environment needs and the causes was been enlightened. But it slowly, as the days went on, everyone forgot about the need for the environment and the care that we are supposed to carry out for the environment. Like we have every occasion for every situation. Like recently we crossed across like October 2nd is Gandhi Jayanti, and Parents' Day, Husband's Day, Men's Day, Women's Day. We take it all a chance to celebrate that day with our family, friends and the relatives. But of course we have a day of environmental also, to protect the nature, to care for the nature. But I don't know how much we take time to really celebrate that in a right way, to protect our nature and so on. Like it's a huge topic, like to talk about the environment is like it depends on the good water, saving water. Air pollution, and at present we are facing a lot of natural disaster. So it all environmental issues. It all depends on our responsibility also, that how do we care for our nature, more that nature is caring for us, and how do we care for the nature. And talking about food is like it's a joy to everyone. Like every day it's a must and needed thing for our life. But food is being produced every year, every day. 1/3 of the food produced in the world, approximately 1.3 million tons get wasted every day. So food doesn't have a life, but we as a woman, I think many humans are there. So we create a life in the food. but it's a joy. There's no rule or no guilt in food zone, in that zone, like a kitchen zone. But how do we respect or handle the food that is being provided to us? How do we take care of that food? Like wasting it or providing to the needed one, or it's like that. And it's moreover I want to tell is like food, environment and mind, it's all interconnected, I think. Yeah, of course, without environment and food and mind, nothing is like. So it's all interconnected, and it plays a big role in our day-to-day life. And a small demonstration I want to do, like if any two volunteers can come forward, I think it will be great. Just a small one. Have a relaxed sitting. Just 2 minutes. I'm not going to lock you all in any difficult situations. So it's
I'm done.
more peace. So we need to have a competitor, right? Because the competitor we cannot win. Just a small one. Yes. It's all mind. That's all, nothing more. They're competing, but nine is on that, and what? In this mind to fingers. And they use their own fingers. So it's all twist of mind, that's nothing more than that. So, அவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் எவ்வளோ குவிக்கா, எவ்வளோ ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக I'm going to win or he is going to win என்ற மாதிரி தான் they started their work. But it's all just a twist of mind. அதுதான் it's happening now. Like ma'am said, it's taking us into so much forward. Like எல்லாருமே into online, இதுதான் mobile, இதுதான் we are into. So the world has attracted us so much that we forgot what we are supposed to go in, what we are supposed, what's our responsibility to the nature, to us and to the fellow citizen of this world. Like there's a story in the Bible called Prodigal Son. Many of us must be knowing that one. Like prodigal son, he was a son who asked the father to have his own share, to go and have his own life in his own way. So father also willingly gave a share to him. But the thing was, like when he went, he lost everything, and at one point of a time, he realized that he wanted to go back because he was a very rich man's son. So when he was suffering at that point, the Bible says in Luke 15:17, he came to himself. அப்படின்னா தமிழ்ல அவன் புத்தி தெளிஞ்ச போது அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்கு. So அவன் புத்தி தெளியும் போதுதான் he felt that he need to go back to his own house. So அந்த மாதிரி நம்ம புத்தியெல்லாம் எப்போ தெளிய போது நம்ம நம்மளுடைய responsibility to the nature, to the world, to the fellow citizen எப்போ எடுக்க போறோம். Like we always have a question of who is going to do this one, where it's going to be done, or how it's going to be done. அதை விட can I do this one, will I do this one அப்படின்னு நம்ம எடுக்கும் போது really we can do a lot of things. Like a mind போது it can take us to a positive way where we can move forward. When it takes pulls us to the negative way, we either we quit or we completely get back to the thing what we have decided. So another new year is coming up. Everyone will have a resolution that this coming year I am going to build my finance or my new job or my family. The mari nariyo resolution nama vechirupom. So why don't we change a resolution in a different way, that I should be a useful person, where someone at any point of the world can feel that one, that I have been useful in their life. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Certainly, yeah, we've been waiting to have the strongest resolution from last 3 years. I'm sure 2022 is going to be the year. Finally, we are going to be having certain resolutions. There was wonderful update about the given topic. So now, for the surprising factor, we have invited a lot of guests, and in about less than 10 minutes or probably 15 minutes, our MP sir is on the way. Dr. Vasant Vijay sir is on his way. That is a surprising factor, because we got a lot of rains, and this is the first time people have started going to the physical events. Is physical events happening? Yes, it's happening, but in a small, humble way. So, yes, we just move on to the next category of awards. So I'm very happy, and again, we wanted to present this award for Moni Global. So Moni Global is an organics again industry, but again they are focusing on too many products, organic products. So we request Renuka Premji to come on stage and receive the award. To hand over this award, I request John sir to present this award for Monica Global. A big round of applause to Monica Global. Thank you very much. Thank you, John sir. This one, sir. Thank you. Yes, the next category is the very wonderful category, because we've been at home for a long time, and a lot of youngsters wanting to, a lot of kids wanting to have their snack. And this is the company called Snack Expert. It's not only the small, they have a lot of varieties of snacks and varied snack items, and they have been doing wonderful, what do you call it as industry, and they have achieved in this dynamic era. So we have, our jury is considered this firm called Snack Expert. So we welcome the founders of Snack Expert, Mr. Arun and Mr. Arun, to receive the award from Ramesh. Please come on next. Mr. Arun and Mr. Arun will receive the awards for the Snack Expert. This is two founders to the firm, and all the very best for your future endeavors. The next award is again the focus for food, and Kansikarna Catering World has been doing wonderful services for the lot of events. Whether from the small event or mega event, they've been handling this in a very wonderful way. So our jury has selected the catering segment called Kansikarna Catering World. So we request Selva Kumar from Kansikarna Catering World to receive this award. So congratulations, and to give this award, I request Dr. John sir to give this award. So please honor the award to Kansikarna Catering. Selva Kumar, congratulations. We wish you all the very best. A great 2022. Yes. So yeah, again, the next segment is a segment which we all liked it, or probably this is the segment which has been a part of our life. It's not only our life; it's like been a part of our body itself. I hope you guys have understood. I'm talking about the gadgets. Yes, the gadgets industry is booming now. Before the gadgets industry could start, a lot of things. This is the firm who have initiated the international gadgets, the latest gadgets to China. And they are having number of customers and number of reviews. Word of mouth has made the successful journey of this organization. I'm very glad today to invite or present Balisha Gadgets to receive this Gadget Award. I request Mr. Rajesh to come on the dais and receive this award. To give this award, I request Dr. Amaleshwari to present this award for Dr. Rajesh from Balisha Gadgets. A big round of applause for Balisha Gadgets. We wish you all the very best for physical sales, and also we wish you to come online so that you all can take the gadgets from your online stores. Thank you. So we are here to understand the real importance of this evening. The real importance of this evening is the World Wellness Mission, the purpose, the real purpose. We have initiated, we are about 12 people who have started this mission, and this mission is going to be what? And what is our next process, the next step? My dear friends, it's a very humble step, but in about 45 days from today, we are in the process of organizing CII, BNI, and NASCOM. We are bringing everybody to our event. And this event is going to be happening very shortly after the episode comes. We will disclose the date, and we are disclosing who are going to be there. So, I am very pleased to take my topic of this evening. Can we have this one, please? On the screen. Presentation on the screen, please. This is, again, it's called as Universal Collaboration and Vertical Integration. Universal Collaboration or Global Interconnectedness. Dr. Amaleshwari already have spoken about the importance of connectivity, the importance of interconnectedness. Now, we have to see what is the need, the real need for universal collaboration. Or probably we wanted to understand the importance of association. Let's talk about, before 40 years, if you want to pick up something from Singapore or probably Australia, it was a very difficult process. Do we have difficulty now? We want to pick up something from, let's talk about, Singapore and get some gadgets. Is that possibility? Can we pick up a gadget from Singapore? Of course, yes, right? We have international courier services and everything is possible. So, what is exactly the universal collaboration has done in the year 2022, and what is that we have to look into this vertical integration is what my topic is all about. All of us to collaborate and seek. I just want to take a comment. I just want to take 2 minutes break. We all are requesting you all to encourage me, sir. I just take a break for 2 minutes. Hello? Yes. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. Yes. Get it. I'm sorry to have this break because with a lot of difficulty schedule since we invited MP sir with a lot of, he's a very busy person, hope you know, and he has just taken his time, he's almost reaching. So we just wanted to take a 2 minutes break, and we wanted to receive MP sir on the dais, and then we'll start off the program. So just 2 minutes, he is there, and we wanted, when he's coming, please give him a round of applause as requested. So we'll just take 2 minutes break. in case if you want to grab a cup of tea, you can just grab, or after the program, a light dinner is arranged and we all can have a dinner and then go. So we just want to have our MP sir come in. And we have presentation on board. So this is one presentation, universal collaboration with technical integration. And once this comes, we'll just take 2 minutes break, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. We are honored now, and everybody is happy. So very, very happy to have you in this evening, sir. Thank you so much. So I was just talking about the topic of this evening, and since sir is here, I'm very excited, and sir also will know what is the evening is all about. So this evening is collaborating the NGOs with corporates, and our topic is to understand what exactly is this universal collaboration and technical integration. Can we go to the next slide, please? Can we go to the next slide? My friend? Vignesh? Next slide. Yeah, technical collaboration. This is where the technology can help collaborate, and fundamental requirement for the collaboration is, in order for us to communicate, the technology has been so important. So what is this? How does technology can help collaboration? Platforms. We have different platforms today, and these are the platforms which is making and which is working. So, corporate funding for collaboration. When we talk about the technology, universal collaboration, do we have enough technology to bring in the whole corporate, all global corporates under one roof? Yes, we have. So the evening today is certainly the collaboration and association of the corporates, and that is exactly the points to be noted. So now we are looking at, our corporates looking at the research. Do we have objectives? And have we done any researches on the objectives that we have chosen? And is the building relationships between the two countries is so very important? Or probably all the countries or integrated countries is so very important. And you have to make sure we are certainly following it up. So my dear friends, I just wanted to give you one simple example of how India's NGOs are doing. India's NGOs are doing a lot of activities, and in order for them to do a greater activities, we are looking at CSR funding for these NGOs, and a lot of companies have come forward to support these NGOs to have their programs done. There are national programs and international programs which has been organized, which have to be structured. So only once if we have the programs and the projects structured, we will have these corporates coming coming forward to help the CSR funds. And just want to give you a small example of 2018-19 next month. Next. Yeah, thank you. So this is one example. In spite of the pandemic, Indian companies have spent 2,669 crores only on one segment. My dear friends, I just want to tell you, we have approximately 45 segments, like the medical segment, the sports segment, medical infrastructure, like we've got 45 segments finalized on this project. And just one project called education, the companies have funded 2,669 crores for NGOs, and this is absolutely nothing at all when compared to the US corporate fundings. So what we can do, or what we have to do, is make our projects more structured and make our projects more and more connecting. So we have, the time has come forward, the time has come now to get connected to the globe with the technology, and not the 2,669 crores, it could be 20,000 plus crore only for the education sector. I just want to give you one example of Massachusetts Institute of Technology spends approximately INR 22,000 crores to 24,000 crores only on the research sector. Just imagine. So only on the research sector, when they are in a position to spend so much, what is the amount that we all have to spend for the social costs, the environmental costs, and the climate change costs? I'm very happy at this point of time to announce the World Wellness and Environmental Mission. On a larger scale, we have planned to initiate the physical 450 companies coming to Kalinyar Arangam on the 20th of November. 20th of November is the day that we are bringing in approximately about 450 corporates with 45 NGOs for 150 objectives. So we all are here. Hopefully the pandemic is not going to affect us, and if it is good days, we are having this program on, and it is 20th of November we are having this program. So on this great evening, and I just wanted to have a few words about Sir. Sir is being a wonderful person, and his schedule is so very busy. I think about 18 hours you're very busy. So in this 18 hours, a busy schedule, he's been handling multiple activities. His passion towards social activities is amazing, and his passion towards business is great, and certainly he's dedicated his life for the social cause, which is he's there, and he's the MP for Kanyakumari, and we wish him a very, very great success in political career, sir, and we wish him he's a wonderful person who is bringing in a lot of new ideas for his company, because wherever we go, people are there talking about IoT and all this stuff. So, and he's been spending his equal time giving the importance to the new appliances, the new technology for his firm. So on this front, we are very happy that you are having a multiple roles, and we are very pleased to have you on this in this program, sir. And my dear friends, this program has been live streamed, and a lot of companies who are unable to come down from different zones will be seeing, and we also wanted to have this program sent to the firms after this program. So that is amazing. I just wanted to go to the next category of awards. I just wanted to present the next award to so a politician, a great leader of our social world, a great leader for not only for the Kanyakumari, we also have seen Sir exploring across Tamil Nadu, and his support for Chennai is always there, not now, it has been always there. So we wanted to see his idea, because he has been a person who is focusing completely on transforming ideas on the retail sector, the retail technology sector, transforming idea. We have finalized Sir Vijay Vasant sir to receive this award. I just request you to receive this award, and to honor this award, I request Ramesh sir to honor the award for sir. A big round of applause for receiving this award on transforming ideas retail sector. Thank you, sir. we are still considering you as a very successful business person, and you are a multifaceted person, and you're just a very, very humble, and we are honored to honor you this award, sir. So my dear friends, we'll go to the next category of awards, and to the next category of the award is for National Martial Arts Business Academy. So to receive this award, I call upon Prabhakaran, and to give this award, I call up Dr. John Yesudas to present this award to Prabhakaran. And in this evening, the next category of the award is for IoT. Since sir is there, and I just wanted to present this award for a person who's been there in this sector for a lot of people who don't know about IoT. IoT is nothing but Internet of Things. The gadgets, the machines is getting connected, and this technology is called as IoT, Internet of Things. So Internet of Things is one of the transforming technology which has made the gadgets talk, the gadgets move, the gadgets communicate very efficiently. So spending a very good number of time in IoT, and he is representing Madison Group, a group which gives solutions for IoT, and I welcome to receive this award N. Shivaramakrishnan from Madison Group. A big round of applause to N. Shivaramakrishnan. We request Vasan sir to honor this award for N. Shivaramakrishnan. So the events has been not happening from last so many months, and he has been a person who has been very supportive for a lot of NGOs in the COVID time. We have seen a lot of COVID warriors just working on the ground, and I've seen one person who has just spent a lot of his time working spent all his time for the COVID time. And I just requested him, in spite of he joining, he's been a part of our team, and he's been a consulting of our team, and I just requested him to receive this award. So this is Events B Incorporation, where they are consulting a lot of big corporates, and also their contribution in COVID time is absolutely big. So on behalf of Events B Incorporation, I request Bharat Raj to come and take this award, and to present this award, I request Jennifer ma'am to present this award. So congratulations, Bharat Raj. Your support for the last 2 years has been amazing. Thank you. So dear friends, so it's a humble start, and I want to have this evening concluded. And before we conclude this evening, there is a last category of this award. Again, we started with transformation ideas. Again, we just wanted to wrap up this evening by giving the award for a category which is absolutely needed. So for this category, again, the agriculture category, the transformation in agriculture is the high-tech agriculture. And this high-tech agriculture, the ideas, what John Yesudas sir had was absolutely amazing. So our jury is very happy, and we are very honored to present the award for high-tech agriculture to John Yesudas VF. To give this award, I request Ramesh to give this award for John Yesudas VF. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. We wanted lots of new ideas, transforming ideas from you. And we wish all the youngsters, all the NGOs coming forward to take up the environmental projects. Because I and John sir was discussing about what we can do with the youngsters and with the entrepreneurs and a lot of people who are from the corporate sector want to have their time spent on the weekends. So every weekend, as David Presley sir called me, and he told me there are a lot of weekend programs. Just 2 hours in the weekend could impact the green segment so much. So I welcome approximately about 450 companies will be sent the invitations on environmental sector, and about 350 companies will be sent on the educational programs, and the projects will be sent for 350 firms. And medical equipments and medical projects will be sent approximately to 1,200 plus companies. So this is going to be an amazing initiative, and I request sir to be a part of this program. That is going to be the World Wellness and Environmental Mission, which is going to be happening in the month of November. That is 20th is what the date is. It's again going to be falling on Saturday. I hope Saturday is not going to be a problem for a lot of us. So I just wanted sir to have 2 words on the wellness and the environment, and we will conclude the speech. So I just okay. So I wanted to just have on the stage, sir, 20th of November. We're going very big, and we are having lots and lots of corporates coming to this program, and the program is going to be happening again in Kalender Arangam, and this program is going to be telecasted approximately to 80 countries. 80 countries, the people will be watching the program live, since it was on all the youngsters, and this is and start after a long time. That's the reason for some excitement and for the tensions, for the confusions. If something is delayed, I really excuse us for the delay and excuse us for hurry. So we will be organizing ourselves in a very better fashion for the coming events, because it's going to be on a bigger scale. So we started very humble, and we wanted to again tell this and close this on a wonderful evening. My dear friends, the time has come for all of us to initiate the world of wellness and the world of environment. We wanted you guys to think very seriously, spending your weekends, or probably at least one day in a month, to give your support to the world of wellness. And I'm sure you can do it. We all have the projects planned. We all have your emails registered. The emails will reflect about the projects. If you are interested in the wellness projects, you're most welcome to join in the wellness projects. If you are interested in environmental projects, please join us. So the next 40 days is going to be very big days for us. We request all of you guys to be a part of the very big projects. And I once again thank you for making this humble evening a great success. And because of and there's one final award which we have wanted to honor, and this is from I'm so sorry, I will finish up. This is from Saint Gobu. Alright, okay. So we request Sundar Ganeshan, who's been there on research specialist, to receive this award for this category called research specialist. Please. To give this award for Sundar Ganeshan, I request Ramesh sir to honor the award for Sundar Ganeshan. There are about 10 awards which is going to be going live. That is virtually we want to give the 10 awards. Last minute confusion, so thank you so much. So my dear friends, we all are catching up on November 20th, a very big evening, and this evening is going to be changing, and this is the evening that we wanted to have everyone's life on the transformation. By having this on a evening like this, I wanted to tell you thank you so very much, and especially thank the VIPs and the guests on the dais, and my dear friends who have come and made this program, humble program, a great success. And we will get connected with you over the call, and we will get connected with you over the emails, and whoever is supposed to be receiving the awards, we will come and give you the awards. I just want to tell you, these awards is also coming along with a certification of appreciation. The certificates will be come, and our jury is going to be having 4 people going and meeting everybody in person to giving the certificates to their respective communication handlers. So thank you so very much once again. A round of applause for the work of the wellness. And we have arranged the dinner and light dinner, so let's have the dinner and practice evening. Thank you so much. God bless.
No, I guess not.
Kami itu lang kami.
you.